Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I came with another video. Today I came with another B.ED learning video which I feel that you will really love and really find very helpful. I have came with 1.2.9 B.ED practicum where I have done framing different types of questions which I think that you will really love my presentation and also really love the way I have done it and find very much useful for it. So for before beginning I would like to tell you that this particular kind of a practicum you have to write it is little bit based on your method paper, not fully but little bit of it is based on your method paper. So accordingly you have to just do that, which I will obviously explain to you and it will obviously tell you. And please do like, share and comment if you really love my video and really love my presentation and want to see more. So let's start. First you can see here that I have done the selection of the topic here. So you can do the objective of the topic also. It's not really necessary that you have to do just the selection of the topic, but you cannot do both. Any one of it you have to do, either selection of the topic or objective of the topic. Any one you have to do, and it's very important that you do only one of it. So now, as in the selection of the topic, you can see I have written the topic name. Then after that I have just written here framing different types of questions. That's all I have written, that's it. And after that nothing else. This is the selection I have done it from the one before, and that I have selected here. That's what I have done. So in objective of the practicum, on the other hand, you have to explain again why you have chosen this particular topic, how is it important and all that. But in selection of the topic, up to here, that's it, nothing else you have to do. Then you have the index here. As you can see here, you have the index. As I have done it in here in a colorful chart paper also, you can do that. It's attractive and it's attracts the eye of the invigilator. Then we have the introduction here. Here in introduction you have to write what is questioning techniques, how questioning techniques are important, what are the usefulness of questioning techniques. Just all these things you have to write in this particular part. Then in the next part we have the characteristics of questioning. What are the types of characteristics this questioning are helping you, how is this questioning is helping or means in helping in a different way, what are the usefulness of it. So that's you have to write in this characteristics part. You can find it in your prescribed book or you can find it in the internet, but from whichever you can write, but you have to give your references accordingly. This is importance of questioning. Here why is the questioning is important, how it is useful, that you have to write it down here. Now this is the different types of questioning. So what the different types means, what are the types of questionings are there, the kinds of types are there, just you have to write. Like I have written dichotomous question, multiple choice questions, rank order scaling question, text slider question, Likert scale question. Then you have semantic differential scale. This particular questioning types I have written down. If you have any other types or you know any other type of question, you can add it up there. These are the main types of questioning which I have found, so I have written this particular types. If you find any other types of question, you can also write them down also, that's not a problem. Here I have done the other types of questioning. What are the type of questioning? Those were the types of question, these are the types of questioning. Okay, so don't confuse yourself with both. Those are the types of questions, these are the type of questioning, means what are the kinds, the ways that we do the questioning part. Like here you can see very short answer questioning, multiple choice questions, all these things you can understand. So in this part, the advantages of this part is that you can in very short answer questioning and all the types which I will tell you, if you find information, means definition about this types of questioning, then only write it down. or else you may not write it down. That's not a problem, because the definition is not important so much. You can write it in 1 or 2 lines, or you can write it in a paragraph. That's not a problem. But advantages and disadvantage of each type of questioning is very important, that you have to write. You cannot miss that. So if you can write the definition, you can write. If you don't want to write the definition, you cannot write. But advantages and disadvantages are a must in here. So as you can see, I have written the definition and advantages and disadvantages. As you can see, in the true false case, I couldn't get the definition, or the definition was not so much reliable to write in the project. So therefore I have given advantages and disadvantages. In the same way, in the fill in the blanks also, I couldn't find a reliable definition. That's why I just gave advantages and disadvantages. Again, in one word answer questioning, I have given a one line definition. Then again, advantages and disadvantages. Then short answer question you have. Then we have advantages, disadvantages. Then we have detailed answer question. Here also I couldn't find a reliable definition. Then for that I have just given advantages and disadvantages. Okay, this is the part which is very important in your types of questioning. This part you can write, may write or may not write. If you write, it's very, it's good. It's gives your your practicum a little bit of an attractiveness. But if you don't write, it's not a problem. But if you're writing Bloom's taxonomy, as you can see, I have written the heading different types of questioning as per Bloom's taxonomy. If you're writing Bloom's taxonomy, you have to be very specific what you're writing, and you have to know that in Bloom's taxonomy you have to write whatever is there in Bloom's taxonomy, how is it useful, and all this particular thing, as you can see here. So all these things is very important to write in Bloom's taxonomy, or else the invigilator or the examiner might not like your practicum, and he or she may give you lesser marks. So this is very important in Bloom's taxonomy, that if you're writing, you have to be very clear of what you're writing. So here you can see I have made a picture here. This is also this Bloom's taxonomy pyramid. This is also very important in Bloom's taxonomy to make it understand. Then this is the sample question paper. As I have previously mentioned in the beginning of my video, that this is slightly dependent on your method paper. This is the part where your method paper comes. As my method paper is history, that is exactly the reason why I have given the subject history. I've taken a chapter from class 10, so I have given it class as 10, full marks as 50, and the time as 1 hour. Here the thing is that if you are giving a 50 marks question paper, then you don't really have to give the chapters xerox or anything. But if you are giving the question paper of lesser marks, like of 30 or 20, then it is very mandatory to give the 2 to 3 pages of the chapter from which you are collecting this particular question paper, or from which based on which you are doing this question paper. If it is 50 or 100 marks, then it's not necessary. If it is lesser than that, then the 2 or 3 pages of your xerox pages of your book is or the chapter is important. So as you can see, I have divided the marks first in very short answer question, where I have given 5 questions, each of 2 marks. Then then short answer question, where I have given 2 questions of 5 marks, total 10 marks. Then I have given detailed answer question for 3 questions, each of 10 marks. As in detailed answer, as you can understand, you have to write in briefly, so that is exactly the reason why I have given it. Then comes the conclusion part here. As you can see, the conclusion here, I have written just the summary of whatever I have done in my project here that I have given. Here again comes the reference. As you can see, it's very important to give the reference, and mind it, you have to follow a format, either AP or whatever format your college or university is prescribing you. That format you have to follow in here. The one thing which I have added here is the appendix here, which I have added. with pictures. You can also do that. It is very attractive. And also, as you can see that in B.ED practicum, these are really learning, learning programs or learning courses do, and this is the program through which students get help. So that is exactly the reason why I have given pictures, because the more attractive you make, the more presentable it becomes to, for your invigilator to understand how capable you are in your work. Obviously they will give a vibe, they will take a vibe or everything, but your project also should speak in louder words. So that is exactly the reason why I thought that giving pictures is very important. So that's why in this framing questions, as I cannot give any other any other part, picture, so I have pasted pictures in the appendix part. As you can see, you can also paste pictures in appendix part. So that's all for my video. Thank you for watching. If you really like my video, then do like, share and comment. And thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Thank you.